Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I don't know how much I will be able to do. It's weekend and everybody's home normally. They went grocery shopping and then I had to wait for BJ to fall asleep and I just wanted to craft. Yesterday I couldn't. It was just, there was no time, no quiet time. Okay, I don't remember which one we did together, truthfully. I do not. Maybe this one? Yeah, this one. So I went ahead and I just looked for papers and I'm surrounded by papers. It smells like coffee. It's so good. So I kind of picked a couple. This is not done. This time, I would really like to just play around with the papers. I don't know. I feel like it and maybe it helps me out. So I took some weird ones, or not weird ones, just some I found, like my paper roll that I have, and you know, the ones that I coffee dyed differently. And this one is just falling off, so I'm waiting for the edge to come off completely, so you know it's done, because it's breaking, but I guess it's fine. And then I took a piece of this tracing paper and you know, just played around with that. I don't think this is done, but for now, like just as the beginning, I feel like this could be a signature. I love this. I had lace on it and it all kind of, you know, you see, this is a little bit of lace still on there and it's kind of cool, I think. So, and then I did another one, and you know what? I ended up having way too much paper there. I had to take papers out, but I'm not done yet. I added the Taco Bell bag because I really like it. It's so crinkly. And half a piece of paper, and this paper is probably the best. I like the really dark, funky ones. And here I put something on here because I was thinking I'm just gonna maybe sew it on or something. I want to also do a bunch of sewing here, so I don't know if I will or won't. I have no idea. That's just like a little leftover paper. And here I put a piece of paper here just to see if I wanted to, you know, sew it on here as well or do something with that. Like I said, I just played. This one was from the stamping that I did once, I believe, for one of the challenges, Roxy Creation challenges. But this I just folded like that. So I will either connect it in the back or do something else. This I folded inside because I wasn't sure if I want to rip it or how I want to do it. It's so pretty. I love this. I don't know. It's pretty to me. So there is that. And I don't know. I also want to add a guest check. I also want to, you know, I had this book. I got it from secondhand store years ago. And it was just there. Nobody did this twisters. And, you know, I took it apart completely. And I sent some off. You know, I sent them off like a little present when I sent something in my Etsy store. Then I put a couple little things in here and I close it up and I just put it into the package and done. But there is a lot, and I just, you know, thought maybe I can put some in here and maybe try to use a guest check. I also went ahead and I used a lot of my dies on just normal copy paper. What is this? I didn't show you this one. I did. Oh, I have more. I did more in the back. Yeah, so I die cut, Jesus Christ, some, and I just put a glue dot there, to a dot of glue, not a glue dot, to just keep it in place in case I want to keep it like that, you know, so I know where it goes. And this I saw in this one journal that 49 Dragonflies, I believe is her channel name, she bought, and I love this idea. It was also sewn, I believe. It went like this, and then it was sewn right here. I just loved it because there is so much to write on one little piece, you know, so I thought that was cool. And that was basically one of the things that I could remember. You know, you watch and then you have 1 million ideas, and once you sit down at your own table, you have 2 left in your brain. This is what happens to me, at least. And I'm not sure if I want this bag here. This is the coffee filter and I love it. You know, it turned out really good, so I just put it there. And yeah, the rest is as it is. This little bag, I don't even know if I'm gonna cut it open or leave it like that. Don't know anything yet. And truthfully, I also don't know what I'm gonna do now because I have no idea. I'm gonna show you something. Look at this. Well, this is, I was talking to my son and he said he doesn't have this and he doesn't have that. So I write it down, you know, to make sure that I know what he needs. He's living by himself in Germany. And here I wrote down, I see some show, I write it down and I think I'm gonna do it. And in the middle, see, guest check corners, punch edges, everything that comes to mind while I'm doing something in my living room or watch something, I just write down. And half of it, I cannot remember what I meant by it. I also make some little drawings like that. I think I showed you this before. I think it's funny. Half of it, I don't know what it is. Because when I write it down, I remember. But once I get it back, I don't remember. I use dies. I told you, I just took normal paper because that's the only paper I can waste. I cannot die cut anywhere else to try it out. It has to be normal copy paper because I have tons and tons, hundreds, just because I buy them from my store. Look, it has some dog hair inside. However, I wanted to see how it's going to look like if I, you know, do that and just put it into a journal, maybe. You know, so then I tried out this die and this one was really good. I like it and I'm going to keep it. I'm going to probably put another piece of paper or something here just so it doesn't rip because it's thin, but it cuts this heart into my paper so I could just, you know, sew it somewhere and have it done. Also tried this one. I don't know what I think about this one. Kind of is cool. So, I don't know, some doily flew in my way. So, I tried a whole bunch of other ones there, all over there, and I don't want to get up. So, you know, I'm surrounded. Now, maybe I can do at least something. Maybe I should take my list and see what I wrote down. Okay, what should we make? Guest check. Yeah, I brought the guest check. What do I want with the guest check? I don't know. I wanted to put it in one of them. But some of them have more and some of them have less pages, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is this a page? I don't know. 11, 12. So this one has 12. And I need to keep this. I need to keep them together. Like I said. This time I want to concentrate on doing the pages and not decorating, making pockets and stuff. I do not know. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is backwards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, this one has 13 already. The other one had 12, right? I wanted to do 10. Woo! Okay, I lost it. It's all the way underneath my table. Did you hear me go there? Okay, this is 13. Oh, and while I was cleaning, I cleaned my kitchen today. And while I was cleaning, the paper towel roll was empty. And first I was going to toss it. And then I thought, ooh, look. I took it apart and I can just make it like a little page as well. Or maybe not. Or maybe I'll just play around back and forth with the papers and do nothing just because I enjoy the papers. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I'm keeping this, but I kind of like it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dang it. 13. Why am I making so many? I do not know. Because I want to use all of those papers. So let's see. What can we... This only had 12, I believe. So what would I like to do? I was thinking, like, I want the pages to be kind of different heights and stuff. And I don't know. I don't want to rip. I'm having a hard time ripping things. If this pocket goes on here, or this pocket can go in here. And I could rip it off. We'll see. Let's see. Because I want some stuff to be different. Like I could do this one and then I could connect it basically to this one and have a signature like that. You see? So this would go here and be kind of like that. So when I open this one, there's another height there. And when I go all the way back here, I also have one here. And these are two different heights here as well. So I might just keep it this way. And I wanted to, this just is bound to fall off, isn't it? I wanted to sew. I'm gonna sew around this one and then make like a little, I'm looking around for things I have. Like I said, guys, I'm just surrounded right now. Surrounded by everything and anything. I want to make like a little, you know, this page a little short. And then I have all this leftover. I have a whole bin here. I'm taking it all out of the bin. So, thinking I will have to run to my sewing machine all the time. Right now I'm just gonna kind of, this is how I make my ruffles, by the way. I sit there and I fold them like that. And then I go to my sewing machine and then I sew them all together. It takes a long, long time. At least for me, but I love it. I love it. It's really, it is a very good thing for me to do. I enjoy it. So maybe something like that. Put it down here and then, you know what? Can we glue? I don't think I can glue it. I will have to sew it. And maybe a piece, because I have a lot of these things. Maybe also like this, and then a piece of something else. What else do we have in my little box here? Basically this stuff. What is that? It says spring. This one says spring. I want to use up as many leftovers as I can, because as many little pieces. Okay, and now I'm thinking I could just go there and sew it all like this and have this there. But also, I'm putting this aside. You know what? I can actually just put a dot of glue, I think, if my glue would cooperate. Because until I get to my machine, and I kind of want this to be all messed up. By the time I get to my machine, I won't remember what I was doing at all. And I just put little dots. This should dry. It shouldn't do anything to my machine, I think. You know what? No, I'm not putting... I want some cheesecloth. Yeah, I always want cheesecloth. I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna run out. That's what I think all the time. Okay, some cheesecloth here. More glue, because by this time this glue definitely dried. And just some weird combination. That's what I'm thinking. And putting it on the side. And because it's all like that, let me see what I got. Oops, sorry. Why do I say sorry to you? As if I did something to you. I want this to be ripped. So this is gonna be a ripped journal. This is not gonna be like straight edged, all pretty. I don't think I've ever made a straight edge, all pretty journal. You know, sometimes I see, because everybody got their own style, right? And some people make this pretty colorful journals. I don't know. It's kind of not mine. Okay. Okay. And then rip this a little and, you know, make it all funny. And do I need anything else? Gesso pages. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what. I'm trying to read, but I know what I want to do here as well. But first, how do I do that that I remember what I wanted to do, basically. I need to remember what I wanted to do. I'm just going to run. I think I'm going to run to my machine and stitch it real quick. What do you think? So this way it will be on there already and I don't have to worry that much. Maybe. Let me do that. I got a little carried away. I kind of stitched all around it. Look at that. I stitched all around it. Oops. Oh no. You say I stitched this in there, but that's fine. I can just get it off. Look, I have pre-made ones. I sell them in my store. And I pre-make them and I put them in a box next to my sewing machine. And I had them there. So I took them. This needs to somehow disconnect from this. Okay. I don't really need to do that because it's supposed to be like that. I'm going to just leave some out here. Oh, it didn't. I found it and, you know, but I'm going to leave this one just like that. Oh, that looks much better than this one, doesn't it? I want to put something on there as well. And you know what I didn't do in a long, long time? Any decoupaging or something, you know. But I can't do it now. So I'm just going, I know what I'm going to do. When I get an idea, I'm going to number them. I'm going to number them, give them a little number, and then when I get an idea, which I can't do right away, and this way, I hope I can, okay, this is going to be number 1. I'm going to write it down. Decoupage. Just because I cannot get this out now to do it and then put it away, it's going to take 10 years. Gonna take 10 years. Okay. What else did oh, I could have sewn something on here as well. Oh, look, this was one of my dies as well. I knew how it's gonna cut, but I still decided to do it this way. Okay, then I wanted to see, do I have like a short piece of paper? Didn't I? I did. I had one. Oh, but it was something different, huh? Let me see. That's a short piece of paper, for example. This could go just open up like this. I think that would be cool. Let's take this one out. This one definitely needs a little more something. Okay, I need to clean up my table. All the papers that I didn't use. Otherwise, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Need something, right? So let's do something. This is so straight. I don't like it. I don't like it being that straight. Like that. Like that is much better. And what do we have? Walnut stain. Gonna stain it up. Make it all pretty. See, now wherever the folds were, it's gonna get darker than the other spots, which I like. That's exactly, let me open this up just for the moment here. Okay, and this, and I do like to make the folds itself even darker on the inside and on the outside, everywhere. Yeah, so this is gonna be, a friend of mine said, 8 months. I will need 8 months. And I said probably 38. And yeah, this is a probability. Definitely possible. Definitely. Knowing myself, I know that. I just hope that I'm going to finish. Because, you know, my brain is thinking of something else. So I'm gonna get a box and put everything into the box when my brain thinks I should try like a little small craft, something like making, I don't know, piece of ephemera or embellishment, because sometimes things just need to get out of my brain, you know. Sometimes it needs to go out. So I can't wait until I finish this journal to get the things out of my brain. Okay, and you know what? Thinking right now, so this was folded like this, I think, and then these were just like that on the other side. And I'm thinking this might use a little more something. What do we do? What can you use? Let's see. Oh, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up, and then I will make my mixed media stuff. I will use my mixed media stuff so I can mix splatters and whatever, anything and everything. I'm looking around to see what I could use right now, but I don't really. Oh, here I have sprays. What do we have? Let's see. Let's see. This one is, I don't know. I'm gonna get some sprays. I do have some. This is more like silver, and this is some gold, I think. I'm just gonna shake them all up. Who cares, right? The only thing I've ever worried about is color combinations, because I do not know. I seriously don't know how to combine colors. I just want a little bit of glimmer. This is tattered glimmer mist there. I just want some glimmer on it as well. Oh, then I will have to dry it too. Okay, I should have opened that so I get some everywhere. And if it gets on the papers around me, guess what? Nope, don't care. I'm even gonna get this pretty piece of paper, put this aside, and just because there's so much left, so I'm just gonna soak it up. This, ooh, I don't know if you can tell, but it's shiny now. Okay, and I'm just gonna turn it around and do the same thing here. I could also, if I feel like that, do this. Some splatters, you know. I think that's cool too. Am I gonna try? I think it's the same. And I need to dry it. Let me dry it quickly. Oh my God. Oh, I wish the cam would pick it up. I don't think it does. There is like a glimmer. Such a pretty glimmer. I don't think it does. At least I cannot tell in my, you know, I have my laptop in front of me and I can't really tell. Oh, look, I made myself, or I polished? No, I made my nails. I put nail polish on them, and then it reminded me of a pumpkin, and I wanted to use that. And of course, I like my glitter, so I put some glitter on there too. Okay, and this one has a shimmer now. Wonderfully. And how did it go? It went something. Look, much better, right? It's not like this weird piece of paper anymore. But now I'm just thinking I would like, I saw it somewhere. They took a picture and they connected it to a piece of paper. So I'm thinking right now, I have pictures. I do have pictures. If I have something, then I do have pictures. And maybe, you know, it was like connected like this. So it was a card. I could actually not use a picture, but use a card. These are too small, I think. Oh, isn't she adorable? She is super adorable. I'm thinking I have pre-made things. I definitely do. So I might have a little card that could go in there. Okay, let's grab them all. Why not? Oh, Jesus, Lord Almighty. Okay, some of them stayed in there because I think this is gonna be enough. Okay. Oh, look, the shimmer is all over these papers too. I love it. These are too small. See, this and no. Oh, this was, I sell some of the booklets too, like little junk journals, I guess. And then I did something wrong, so I just ripped it off and I kept this one. See, something like that. So basically, I don't know how I feel about this. We'll see. Mate. Do I want any? No. I want... Oh God. Somebody gave this to me. I think this is Tim Holtz Wallflower or something. If I use this one, I'm gonna die. Because then it's gonna be gone. I can't do this. I could, maybe. These are too small. Sometimes I don't feel good, and then I will just cut out my printables, you see, and then I sew them on a piece of coffee dyed paper. But these are not too bad for this one somewhere. Ooh, right now I'm thinking I should pick one for something. Maybe this one. This has like a really pretty, and maybe this one. Oh, we'll see. I have another thing in mind already. Why? Why? This is so small. Maybe something. Okay, you go on the side here. Oh, this is one of my cards I made. I sold the rest. I think I just kept two. So pretty. This has to go somewhere as well. I don't know if such a pretty card should go into a junk journal or really like into a grungy. Not too bad. See, these I kind of glued on, and I left a little piece of coffee dyed paper so I can fold it, and it could be something like that. Oh, that's not too bad. What else we got? What? Now I have the little, that's the same one. That's, I think these are from Graphics. Oh, I like that one. Graphics Fairy or something. I'm not quite sure where they are all from. Oh God, I do have pieces like that as well. Okay, and I have the postcard itself, which I could, oh look, maybe this or maybe this. Okay, let me, because I have to put these away, otherwise it's all gonna get mixed up here in a little box. Okay, now I want to see. I don't think I am doing this. I'm thinking of either doing one of those, or I could do two. Where are they? Oh, where did I leave these? I don't know. I could get two different sizes. But, you know, the problem will be that it's going to be the same size of this. So how do I do that? I don't want it to be the same size. I don't know if it makes sense to you. I would stitch it around here, you know, just so it's connected to this piece of paper. Or do I have a shorter piece of paper than that? This seems to be a little long. It covers up a lot. I could make a shorter piece of paper, definitely. Where's my guest check? My guest check is right here. So I do have this really short piece of paper where I would connect a guest check right here, or I could. That would be too much. Then I would need something like a postcard and something smaller. How do I do that? How can I do this so it both of them open up? Make sense? So I can open up this. How is this possible? I would need a different piece of paper. Yep. I think what I would need would be help. Yes, I would need help. I would need help. Something like this that goes here, and then the card sticks onto it. So I could basically open it up like that. And if I glue it shut here, this could be visible, but this could be a little pocket. What do you think, guys? But what I definitely would need to do is to put something onto this part, because it is, I'm afraid it's gonna rip. So what I would do is just get like a book page like this, mess it up, and get another one. Mess it up, and I would really like to have it coffee dyed, but I'm not gonna go coffee dyed now, right? So what I'm gonna do is basically just try and just press it to a point. Let's see. I want to just press it to a point that it's dark. Something like that. Okay. And I want to get the edges on this one, so I don't think the edges are very good there. Okay, give me a moment here. Man, I almost finished, and I got my watch, because I see that my daughter messaged me, and I'm filming with my phone, and I thought maybe I can reply on my watch. Sometimes I can, but sometimes I cannot. So I couldn't, so I had to disconnect the whole shebang here and connect it again. Now that's upsetting to me, because that means more work to me later. When I will try to upload the video, I will have to connect the video parts first, and I hate that. I just hate that. You see what I'm doing here? I'm getting all of the good stuff. I'm getting all of the good stuff onto my papers, because it's distressing, and if you make it wet, you know, it makes stuff darker. So I'm just getting it here. All right, now what I want to do is just a little, you know, patch, so it connects everywhere. I might decide, I don't know yet. I'm too tired today, so today I'm probably not going to do that. Oh, I put some glue in there. It's okay. I might decide to go ahead and just sew something onto this somewhere in the signature or whatever. I might, so you know, I don't have to run. This way I don't have to run. You know what, I'm just gonna glue the whole thing again. This way it's just gonna be double as good. Yeah, however, if I do, I'll just show you what I did. I don't know if I can. I have the problem that when I start filming this, that my brain says that I should be filming the whole process, right? Because that's what I want to see when somebody posts a video. I want to see the whole process. But then sometimes I don't feel like filming, and sometimes, you know, I can't because it's loud, people are home, or my dog is crying or whatever, and it stops me from, I don't think that was straight, it stops me from crafting. And I really want to craft whenever I want to craft. It's kind of weird to explain. It's all good. I love what I'm doing. It's not like, you know, I don't want to be doing what I'm doing. I do. So it's just a little warning that I might do something without you. So what did I want to do at all? I wanted my, did I want my guest check, or did I want my, oh no, I wanted this one, didn't I? So I thought, yes, this way, this, oh, if I glue this one right here, it will open up. It has this green, oh, I don't know if I have one. Oh, why not use an envelope? I have 1 trillion 1 trillion billion envelopes like this. So I could just cut and use a piece of envelope. And then on this one, I need to, what did we say I need to glue? Oh, I had another piece of envelope actually. That's probably why I was thinking about an envelope. If I glue it here, this way, I could make this. Oh, I'm making pockets now. What am I doing? Why am I making pockets instead of signatures? You see, but I could just do it this way. And I could just do so much. I could. If I wanted to, I could. If I wanted to. Oh, come on, box. The box doesn't want to open up. Okay, I don't see nothing anymore. I have like so many scissors and they all disappeared underneath this whole stuff. I'm just, you know, I like to make this a little more sturdy if I want to punch into it. And I would like for it to be a little more sturdy. Too much. Am I gluing it on this part? Yes, I am. I'm always making everything so complicated. Oh, that's way too much glue. We're not going out there. We're just staying in here. That's okay, because I don't need this piece. I do not need you. All right, so did we do anything today? I don't know. It's been a while. The video has been long enough, I think. Okay, and I'm gonna glue this part shut. Right. Should I punch first? Nah, it's fine. I don't need to punch. I could have distressed first, but that's fine too, because I can just do it now. It's coffee dyed. I mean, hello. So is this, let me see. This is going to be connected like, oh, this pretty piece is not going to be visible. Should we connect it like that? So the pretty piece is visible? Why not? If I connect it like that though, what did I do? Yeah, my pocket is going to open from where? From the bottom? I don't think that's working. I know I can make another pocket. I can even get another. It's okay. The pretty piece is not visible. We are not going to die. We are not. I promise you. So what I would do is, I'm going to just glue it down here. Because, how far does it go? Up till there. I'm going to be gluing it down at the end. And, whoa! Almost dropped my glue. And I'm gonna leave a little piece here just for fun, and I'm not gonna go all the way inside. That's what I wanted to pay attention to, because otherwise the bulk will go into the middle of the book and I don't want that. Okay, now this one is pretty already. I don't think this one needs much because I just love the stitching on it. But I'm going to kind of mess, you know what? Where's my thing? Who has seen? I did. I mess it up a little more. It's not straight already because I ripped it, but I feel like here and there, I just want to mess it up a little more. And maybe even rip. Yeah, let's rip into that. Rip. Rips are good. Many, many rips are good. There. There. There you go. Now you look pretty. Now you look so pretty. Exactly how you're supposed to be. Oh, goodness. Okay. If I hear them coming, I'm going to just, you know, leave you and run away. Because I'm going to help out with the groceries. And now... No, now I need to connect this first. I would have to connect this one first. So No, this one goes on the bottom, so I don't care. Do I just keep it this way though? Do I make a little pocket for this part here? Yeah, because why not, right? Why not? So I'm just gonna go one, and then one, and then what? I have to go the whole way up. Yes, I have to go the whole way up, but I only need to go here, here, and then I have to go the whole way up and the bottom and nothing else, I think. If that's wrong, then it's your fault. If that's not right, it's not my fault. It's all your fault, guys. Okay, so this way we have this little signature here, and when it opens up, I didn't want the pocket to go from here. Oh, maybe I should have punched it. Huh. It would have been easier if I did. Punch it first. Dang it. How am I gonna punch it now? Oh, no. Maybe I should have let it dry first. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I'll put more glue in it in a bit. There you go. It's going to be a little pocket for something. And I think the last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to not just trust. I want to use a stencil. Let's use a stencil. Which one do we use? I'm just going to randomly. There, I just put my hand in there and I just grabbed one. So that's what it is. And I'm just going to randomly just trust this. Okay, there you go. There you go. And maybe I have some pretty stuff. Do I have anything here? Excuse me. Do I have anything here? No, they are too big. So let's see. Oh, I do. I do have this very pretty one from Tim Holtz. Oh, I ripped it because I opened and closed it so many times. I don't think I used this tiny one yet. Nope, I didn't use this small one yet. So I'm going to use that. And maybe I should put something sturdy underneath or put all of this stuff away. Oh my God, if you knew. It's terrible looking here. Lost my stamping block too. There it is. It still has, oh, I'm going to use that one too, I think. I'll see. See this little flower? I would like to, oh, I'm going to stamp it in my cocoa. If I find it. It's in its spot. No, that's the wrong one. That's the one. Okay. Do we have it? It doesn't have to be perfect at all. But it is. It is more than perfect, guys. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And now I'm gonna just put it back. And I need to get myself a piece of, just normal piece of paper like this. This was onion dyed maybe, where I can just stamp off my stamps. You know, and later on I can use it for something. And now I'm thinking that I do want more. How about this? Blop, this one. And I'm just gonna go with black. Who's gonna clean it all up? I do not know. And I stamp it here first, and then I stamp it there. I stamp it here first, and then I stamp it there, because I like it. And I'm also gonna stamp this little international thing. Let me stamp it here first, and then I stamp it right there. Okay, I like it. I stamp it here first, and then I stamp it right there. I like it. And then I stamp it here again, because there is still so much more left. And, ooh, should I put the letter thing here? No. But I'm sure that there is more I can put there. Let me see. Let me see. I do have this one. And I like it. I'm gonna put some little number or something right on there. Oh no, I'm gonna use this. And does it hold onto this? Yeah. And I'm going to stamp it here. And then I'm going to, oh, love it. Love this, love this, love this, love this. This is a really pretty stamp. I'm stamping onto my pencil and everywhere, guys. But I love it. It's kind of a little bit of a background here. Okay, did that. And I would like to try and see what's going to happen if I just use my little lens here. Oh yeah, messed it up a little. And maybe same thing with my little cocoa here. Cocoa. Oh, that's black. That's not cocoa. What happened to my cocoa? I like these lines here. I really do. They're just from packaging from cookies. Okay, and then I do have this one. I got it from a friend. And I'm thinking that I am going to use one of these. Which one? And I'm gonna go here too, just to mess it up a little. Stamp it here, stamp it here. Oh, I stamped it on this piece of paper, which is so good. Okay, I'm loving this. I'm loving this already. And this one, you know, later on, it can be a cool thing too. It might even go into my journal, you never know. This was black, and this was brown. Oh, I also wanted this. And you know what I'm thinking? I would like to use like some color, but maybe color is no good in this. Oh, let me see. Maybe color is not good. You're gonna mess it all up. Lady, you're gonna mess it all up. I wanna try. I wanna see if I stamp it off and then stamp, it still gives color. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stamp it off and then I'm gonna stamp. And I like it. I like it's just a little bit, but I want a little something different. Okay, I'm into decorating already, and this is no good. I just want to make the pages. I'm not trying to decorate. Okay, I'm just making pages. You hear that? My phone does something, and I don't know what it is. It did something. Whatever. I'm done for today. This is going like this. And then I will figure out if I put the postcard or something else here. I'm not quite sure yet, but I love it. And I'm thinking that I should spray this all over everywhere, because it's so pretty. It's glittery and I like it. And this way it can dry a little, you know, and if I decide to put something else onto the papers, I can. All right, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, thumbs up, share, subscribe, come clean my room. And I will see you soon, hopefully. I had a lot of fun, so thank you for spending time with me. Bye-bye.